G'day Dad. Just thought I'd send you a bit of a video of the new toy. So that's what we're looking at here. That's the new Ryobi lithium battery powered lawnmower. And yeah, we'll have a bit of a look so you can see what I've got. That's my house, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so very comfortable. I got it yesterday. Bit of a discount down at Bunnings, which was nice. I'm having a wild guess that they might be bringing in new models. But that said, it's quite expensive, really. So it's got the smaller wheels, which are still quite large for the zero turn. It's got the LED lights at the front there, which we'll have a look at. Brake, nice solid steel, a whole lot of steel. Really well made. Yeah, Ryobi used to have a reputation for being pretty budget, and I suppose like a few companies, they've noticed the importance of lifting up their quality, and that said, you're paying for it. So yeah, anyway, bigger tyres at the back, the chute. It was all together when I got it. I went down to Bunnings there and had a look. I was a bit surprised to see a sign saying the floor stock was $2,000 off. So I reached out to try and find the manager, and typical Bunnings, sometimes not so easy. But yeah, found him and he confirmed that yeah, it was. If I wanted to take the floor stock that had never been used, you could see where some people had been climbing over it and whatever, but yeah, it doesn't bother me. It only cut the grass down the front there yesterday, which you probably can't see too well from here, and it was really long at the front there, which made it quite tricky, but just set it to a slower speed, and I went slow and had the blade speed up high, and yeah, that took care of that, no problems, and ran back over it just to make sure. But anyway, where would we start? So I guess the batteries is the main thing. 80 volts horsepower, brushless. So the real guts of the power, of course, is in the back here. There's spaces for 3 80 volt batteries, lithium batteries. They're like suitcases. You can take them out, or you can unplug them and take it out. It's kind of like a suitcase. I won't do that now with one hand. And I've still got a space for another one, which they're actually sending me because part of the deal was an extra one of these 80 volts. And an extra one of these 12 amp hour ones in the back here. What are they? 36 volts. So these are the ones that you can attach to all the other, the smaller lawnmowers and the whippersnippers and blower vacs and whatever else, all sorts of other things. So there's a 4 amp hour one, which it was the one I already had with my whippersnipper, and then there's these 12 amp hour batteries, so I just slotted that in there, and everything's charged fine, and I'll be able to use that on all my other gadgets. I guess the other things, we'll have a look at the seat. The seat's really quite comfortable. It's got an adjustable armrest here. You can undo it and it comes out to the front, but I've just pushed it back. It's pretty good. A couple of drink holders. It's pretty hot yesterday, so I had a Pepsi Max can in there and it went fine. Here's a LCD screen, which it's not on at the moment, but I might get it up into the carport and have a look at that one. And it's a 42-inch cutting deck. It's got two like scissor blades, I guess, double blades, I don't know what you call them, but it seems pretty effective. The springs on the seats adjustable, so you can increase the tension, which made it quite good, so you don't really jump around too much. And you can set the heights there, 4 inches all the way down to, I think it's 1 inch is the lowest down the back there. I don't know if you can see it. And then this is a stopper. So I actually had it on 2 inches yesterday, and that was fine. And I'll move that stopper. What else? We got the. This is the other side, so I can put another battery in there, which is on the way. And then this is just storage. Got a HDMI cable in there because I can charge my phone if I need to, but these days we've got phone chargers all over the place, so it's not a big deal. That's got a USB-C one, which is good. I think there's another phone charger somewhere here. Just a 5 amp. I mean, you're not really going to charge it. I don't expect, but you never know. Might come in handy. This is the blade on and off, which I have a look at, and there's a little button to clear the chute, which I did try yesterday, but I haven't read up on how it's supposed to work. It didn't seem to work yesterday, but apparently it works, and it's actually all operated by a joystick, which doesn't take too much getting used to, especially the new generation of gamers, I suppose, would be used to that. So anyway, we'll get on and have a look and see how it goes. I'll have to swap hands. I'll just turn on the key. Don't know how this is looking. I think we've got to put it back into neutral, lift her up, take off the brake, and away we go. So this is, as you can see, you'll see it up here a bit better in the shade. There's the screen there. It's at 100% because I charged it overnight. And this one's the speed of the wheels or the engine, the motors, whatever. I've got it on the lowest. So far I haven't seen a need on my property, especially because it's quite sloped, as you can see. It's quite sloped. There's a bush turkey. And you can see where I've been yesterday, just trying to start to get a bit of it down there. You can actually see how long the grass is up the back there. So someone's put a housing block up there that's never been used, which I might use one day. But anyway, it gives you an idea of a bit of the slope, and it's obviously been raining overnight, so I can't do much today, I don't think. Anyway, that's the speed on the left there. Obviously that's the battery percentage, and this is the speed of the blades, which I don't have on at the moment. That's the lights, which we'll have to have a look later because I can't see them. And you can just see there somewhere, the lights just come on, the lights are off. This is the different screens. So there's the batteries, 3 batteries down the one side, all fully charged. Doesn't show the individual batteries in the middle, but the batteries show fully charged, the 80 volt one, so 36 down the sides there. She's gone back to and then I don't have any on the other side there yet. All right. Anyway, also it's got a Bluetooth, which I can connect my phone. There's an app on the phone, which I did use the first night I got it, just to, see how I kept checking the charge level on the phone. So it's basically the same screen, the same data on that screen that's on the phone. All right, so I think we're still engaged. So if I should just keep going, yeah, just keeps going. So, oh, sorry, the focus is not too good. Okay, so I probably won't go up the back there just because it's a bit slippery and I'm holding a phone, so not the smartest thing to do. But just here you can get a bit of an idea of this zero turn business. So you can turn around pretty close, which is good. My property has got a few little tricky spots, a few little slopes, tight spots to get in and out of. There's for some reason it keeps going out of focus. Anyway, that's the house. Just take her back up into the carport. Yeah, so even here in the carport, pretty sure that I should be able to turn right around and not hit anything. Oh, oh, maybe not. Yep, just. And of course you can go backwards. So don't hit anything behind, so I'll just turn her off, put the brake on, not that it's going to go anywhere. And there's an older Ryobi mower which takes the other batteries. As you can see, I've used that quite a lot in some of the spots around the house where I can't get the ride on. Sorry, that's a push mower. And you can see with that one where the battery goes in. Yeah, it's been used quite a bit. Yeah, focus is not real happy on my phone. Anyway, so that one can use the same batteries. I've also got a blower vac up there, which is great, just great. I mean, I never would have thought a blower vac would work, and it will last, with the bigger batteries, it'll last a bit longer. What else have I got? I've got a whippersnipper over there, which is also really good. Like for my place, it does it. Might not for others, but certainly does for mine. And it comes with this charger. So that's a wall charger, which I haven't had a chance to put up yet. That'll hang up on the wall. And it's got this little connector here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, real struggling with the focus at the moment. Yeah, so that's the connector. Just plugs into the back, which is here. Charging port in the back there. Plugs in there, so it'll charge all the batteries. Starts with the big ones by the looks. And yeah. Yeah, it's got these little steel places for hitching, like a small trailer or whatever. I'm not sure if there's one at the front. One at the front would have been handy. Some of the ride-ons have got them. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Yeah, there's not much point showing you it working. I might do that the next day, but tomorrow. I just noticed there's something here. Storage. I don't know what you're going to be able to store in there. There's not much room in there. But no, it is storage. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll turn the lights on just so you can see the lights. Just make sure she's neutral. I think it starts beeping after a while. Put the lights on. Sorry about the focus. And believe it or not, the lights are on. It's just that it's daytime and you can't really see much. But yeah, at night time they're quite bright. I did it the first night I got it, of course. I just went around the driveway there and had the lights on. It was night time and it lights up the whole place just with those little lights. So that's it. It's surprisingly good. So far so good. I have had some problems with those batteries in the past. The seat kind of looks like it's tilting over to me, but I don't know. Had some problems with those batteries in the past. Oh, there you go. She's beeping. Doesn't like it when you're not sitting on there. But I've had troubles with those batteries dying on me and not taking a charge after a while and that. But the most recent one that I got has lasted a couple of years now. So I don't know whether they've improved things or not. But Bunnings sell them, of course. These batteries are not cheap. That's the other side of it. I think the big ones are around $1,000 in Australia, and the smaller ones, I think they vary, obviously, depending on the size, around $100 and probably above. But yeah, so that's it. Cheers. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do a bit of cutting. It is a bit wet, but didn't really want to do a video of a lawnmower without cutting. This is my property. Obviously we're up here in Kuranda in the rainforest out of Cairns, Far North Queensland. Banana trees and a bit of forest. You can see the slope, bit of a slope down there. That's the house down through there. I've just put this couple of logs here and I'll try and put the phone on there. So see how we go. There's the mower over there. See how we go. It could be an absolute disaster, but wet, it's a bit difficult. Hang on a sec. Yeah, because it's so wet, well, it's not saturated, but it's been raining overnight. You can see basically the grass is just laying down. So I'll have to let it dry. Now she's nice and dirty, so I'll go give her a bit of a clean and get on with it. Yeah, so that's about it. The Ryobi 0-turn ride-on lawnmower. Lithium battery, 42-inch, that one. Haven't cleaned it yet, obviously. But there you go. Should be a bit of fun. Thanks again.